Hey there, Barry Baumgartner here in Sage Studios, and I'm just taking a quick break from teaching our LEAP students about how to design a high-ticket offer and how to reverse engineer a program at a glance to have the structure do the selling for you. But I wanted to take a quick second and just answer a question that we got from Victory Rose. And Victory asked, Barry, what do I do if I keep changing the concept of what I want to teach and what I want to do? It's like I was going in this direction, but then I decided to go in this direction. What should I do with that? And here's the thing. First of all, this happens to all of us, and you just have to get started somewhere. So Victory, for you, I think what happens so often is we just want to get it perfect. It's like I want to find the perfect business. I want to find the perfect right fit client. I want to find the perfect offer. I want to have the perfect webinar. I want to make the perfect challenge. And we're so obsessed with perfection that we totally miss progress. And so we have a saying, progress, not perfection, which is it's better to get started than not. I'll give you a quick example. When I first decided to open my own business, I thought I was going to be a wedding planner because I love weddings and I love planning. So obviously I'd be a really good wedding planner, except I planned 2 weddings and realized that I hated planning weddings. I only wanted to plan my wedding. I didn't want to plan anybody else's wedding. So what I quickly learned is wait a minute, but I love events. I don't love weddings. Maybe I should make a pivot over here and do live events. I started doing live events, and then I found enrollment events. And I was like, oh, you know what? I don't just love live events. I love enrollment events where people are making a high ticket offer. And so for 15 years, I designed live events and high ticket offers, some of the most high converting events in our space for some of the biggest names in our space. And then all of a sudden, COVID hit, and we could no longer do in-person live events. And we made a quick pivot and started to become the leader in virtual live events. And that never would have happened if COVID didn't happen. But here's what's also true. I never would have gotten to this space if I hadn't just started. If I hadn't gotten out there and said, maybe it's wedding planning, maybe it's live events. So, I want you to follow your passion, and I really want you to be in your zone of genius, doing the thing that you are uniquely good at. What I think is most important is just to get out there and get started. Trust yourself to get out there and get started, and know that the rest will show up. You'll start to get clarity on who you are, on who you're meant to serve, on how you're meant to serve, and on how you can do that beautifully and artfully in a way that really fills your soul and serves your right fit client, the person that you're meant to serve. And that, my friend, is the key to having your very own purpose-driven payday. That's a 3-day live event where you have impact and income, purpose and payday. You can do it all, but you just have to get started. So something that I often say is you can do this. This is the key. You just have to get started somewhere. If you've loved this content, go ahead and like this, subscribe, and listen, post your questions here because I'm answering your questions in the month of February. We're going to be filming videos every day and posting them here so you can get your question answered. And above all, I want you to remember, you can do this.